Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. So today it's going to be a little bit of a more intimate and personal video. Just me and you. And just really talking about something deep in the heart that I think all of us think about on a regular basis, and we're always fighting with it and dealing with it in our lives. Really kind of the case of jihad and nafs, striving and fighting against yourself and your nafs and your evil desires and challenges to get to that next level. And see guys, I'm tired of being half committed. I've been sort of half committed for a long time. I mean, many times I've renewed the promise to myself and the intentions to strive and be my best, and oh Allah, I'm going to do this and that, and I just have kind of ended up going back to the same bad habits, same struggles and evil desires, time and time again, a little bit like a negative circle. And for us to really grow and get to that next level and where we want to go, it requires us doing things differently from what we did before to be able to get different results. And I'm very serious about getting those results, and it's been just a long time of inconsistency and kind of getting back on it and then falling off and getting back on it. And alhamdulillah, it's important to never give up and to always keep going. And if you fall down, just again, keep getting up. The only way you truly lose or fail is if you quit. And so for me, just having never given up so far and continuing to try to get back up and get at it, that's brought me a long ways, and I've come pretty far, alhamdulillah. However, for me, I want to give everything I have on the table before my life is over. And we don't know how long we have. We always feel like I got until 80, 90, I'm gonna live a long life, this, that. But I mean, if you go to the graveyard, you're gonna see people from infants all the way to 80. You'll see 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, maybe a couple old people too. You're fortunate if you're able to reach that long life, but it's not a guarantee. And so it's more important to focus on the quality of your life than the quantity, because you really don't know how much time you have. And even, let's say Allah gives you more time, if you just keep doing the same thing or the same evils, I mean, you're just building a worse place for yourself, in the hereafter. It's just gonna be worse for you. So it's really important to just focus on with what you have. What did you give, So that's what I'm focused on. I don't know how much time I have. It's in Allah's hands. So with that limited time I have, I'm ready, guys. Just to very seriously dive all into what I believe in for the sake of Allah, which is serving Allah, helping people, helping people get closer to Allah. And that's the primary profession. That's the most important to me. I get to do some pretty cool things, in my civilian jobs, and I'm happy with that, alhamdulillah. And it's been, progression for me, and building up little by little, a lot of blessings. So I'm happy that I'm going to give my best in those things right now, and see what's next. Maybe I'll continue those for the long term, or I might transition out of them. But my primary job and the most important thing to me is serving God. I believe we're here to worship God, and we'll be going back to Him. So that's what I really want to focus on. And I'm really renewing my intentions with Allah. And the biggest thing I'm doing this time, which I've tried to do it before, but right now I'm really serious, going all in, is leaving some of the bad things and the evil behind. It can be hard to completely do all good, and transform everything, within a day, which is not what I'm trying to do. But I'm just slowly giving up all the things that have been holding me back all these years. Like all of us, we know what that thing is. Like it's not about halal and haram. Like you got to be truly honest with yourself, and like what's really those things that have been holding you back. Like, you know, is it excessive entertainment? Is it, you know, a bad habit of harming yourself in this way or that way? Like, are you wasting your time tremendously in this one thing that, you know, it's kind of become maybe a issue or haram for you, like since you're neglecting other duties? So, you know, find that what that is for you. For me, when I dive deep in, like I know what that is for myself. And so with that, leaving those things behind, guys, alhamdulillah, and going all in for the sake of Allah. I am fully committed. I will be posting, you know, videos regularly, trying to help people and working on my education and my growth to also be able to be an example and represent what I'm trying to help others with. And I'm going to just keep working on things, guys. Appreciate those of you who have stayed with me in this journey and supported me. And just a huge thanks to my family and my loved ones. They have been really my support system and brought me up so many times. And I know they got my back. And you need people, you know, you need good people and mentors to get to places in life. So make sure you guys also develop those connections and that kinship, and keep that so that you can keep progressing in your journeys. So that's what today's video is about, guys. We're going all in, and we might falter, we might make some mistakes, so you know, we'll get back up, we'll get back at it. Things are not perfect in this life, but we're gonna do jihad in nafs, you know, striving against those evil desires within ourselves. And you know, we don't know how much time we have. Like, let's make the most of it. Alhamdulillah. Appreciate you guys. Let's get it. Alhamdulillah. Take care all. Jazakumullah khair.